Today I want to talk through two methods of quick data entry available to you in SITREP. To do this, we'll go ahead and enter one of my shared teams. You can see that I've got my local team checked currently. I'll go ahead and enter my Tampa team. The first method I want to talk through is the audio pin drop. To do this, you'll need to make sure that your navigation, your GPS navigation is on. So on the top right, I'll just go ahead and tap on my GPS button. Go ahead and scroll back into my location. And then the audio pin drop, it was really created to be a quick data entry method that you might utilize while you're on the move. You might not have time to enter all of the attributes of a particular point, but you might want a voice note to accompany your pin drop so that when you go back and review your collection or your data later, you can add the appropriate attributes for what you've collected. So to go ahead and do the audio pin drop, you just do a long press on the mark button in the lower right. So I'll hold that. And it immediately starts recording, and it won't stop recording until you press either the stop button or done. So I'll go ahead and press done. You can see now that on my exact location, on my exact GPS location, is where that audio pin note was dropped. If I was to be on the move, I could have a virtual breadcrumb of audio pin drops that just serve as a reference point, kind of a verbal reference point for the things that I saw along my path. I'll go ahead and enter that just so that you can see it's just an object, a simple object that is an audio note, and you can see down on the lower left-hand side that there is an audio attachment. If I was to click on that and play it, it would have the audio that I spoke while that was recording. So just one other example is similarly, we've built voice recognition into the audio pin drop. So again, an opportunity for you to do quick collection, but to add some attributes to your point. So for this, I'll just zoom out a little bit more so that we can see a little bit better. I'll do a long press on mark and hostile individual 100 yards west over. You can see that the hostile individual automatically populated on my map 100 yards west of my position when I left the note. If I go ahead and press done, then that is marked on the map, and not only is it on my map, but everybody who shares the Team Charlie with me also has that auto-populate. The only trick to getting the voice recognition to work is that you speak the characteristic of the symbol name, and if you want to add a characteristic of hostile, friendly, neutral, etc., then you would do that, and then you end your phrase with the word over, and we recognize that. That's the voice recognition piece, and we'll automatically populate that on the map. So those are two methods of quick data entry within SITREP, the audio pin drop and the audio pin drop with voice recognition. Also, a quick reminder that SITREP is now available for download to U.S. military, Department of Defense, intelligence community, and other executive personnel via the GEOINT App Store. Check out the details on how to download that in the description below.